Hello guys, welcome to Lovely Twin 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly love reading commencing August 5 up to August 9, 2019. Each pulse was arranged by Archangel Michael, and Saint Michael said it's gonna be an intense week when it comes to love life. And forgive the sound, okay? It's the sound of the rain. It's raining hard these following days here in the Philippines. And to be honest, the angels say that it's like this because of the gloomy weather that is affecting the emotions of humans, according to them. And the angels say if you feel like your location is gloomy, it is because of the energies of the individual that is on that same community. And if it's sunny, the angels say it is to cheer people up. But if it rains, they say that it is to purge the pain of the past, they said. Now, the season has its own, what they call this, its own reason why it's like that. The angels say as you observe, okay, based on your emotions on that certain day or in that certain season, it changes, right? Especially during Christmas, right? That everyone is happy, but then there are some cases wherein we could feel sad. And anyway, it really depends. All right. And anyway, I'm sensing that within this week, it's purging week, to be honest. They said it is because some masculine shows someone else, or some people didn't love you anymore. There's a lot of changes going on in connections, and it is because people are transforming, right? That in terms of spirituality, if somebody is being a low-key, do you think they deserve someone whom has that high vibration? To be honest, okay, the universe is trying their best, okay, to heal people and also to make them realize that whom they are with is not resonating with them anymore, or not in the same vibe as they are. It will be a toxic relationship if someone is not being honest with you, or if someone is continue on being that low key or in a low vibrational level and not even exceeding in terms of spirituality. That person will end up to be an energy vampire to someone if they continue on being like that, and it's not really healthy. That is why in some cases there will be a third party or whatsoever in the connection with the twin flames or higher level soulmate. It is because the universe wants people involved to learn and understand more about spirituality, and it's not a perfect time for you guys to be together. And the angels say, in this journey in life, sometimes we fail, okay? If somebody is not being honest, if somebody is not really meant to be, or they're meant to be together, but then one person is not yet prepared or ready, of course certain thing will happen, okay? That things will change so that the other person whom are not in the same level as the other one will be removed, so that they may grow in spirituality and they be more open when it comes to their partner, they say. They told me that even though in this lifetime you won't end up to be together, the angels say forgive. That's what they want to say. And remember that on love life, the angels say we are involved with anyone in this world, okay? Especially if you're a person whom is an old soul, okay? You encounter a lot of people in your past life, and that's why you encounter certain karmics or soul family that vibes with you, and those people are really your tribe, and you don't need to try your best to be there for someone whom is not growing, because on your part, if you did everything that you could, let them breathe. The angels say, let them realize more about life, and let them realize more what it feels like without you in their life, so that they can be able to move on and find that inspiration and to remember about your memory together. Because if you keep on pushing, if you're being there for your person, they will just get spoiled, right? The angels told me it's not really good to be there always and that person is just taking you for granted. If they keep on doing that, the angels say for sure the universe will do something. And if you guys are in the same vibration or in the same page, that's the only moment wherein the union will happen. But if the universe will proceed on to give you someone else in your life, the angels told me that accept it. Could be that will be your future spouse or your future partner to be, so that you may be able to learn more or move on from someone whom is not treating you well. And sometimes we misinterpret that a certain person is our twin flame or higher level soulmate, and to be honest, it's not your twin. Could be. Okay, just make sure, because in twin flame journey is a very complicated. Even though you guys are twin flames, one of the signs there is that you vibe with each other. Like, even though you're not on the same page, you're able to communicate telepathically, or you can feel each other's emotions, and you didn't feel this way to other people. And also the dreams. Okay, you can have certain dreams about this person. That is your twin flame, especially if they look kind of like you, okay? Because that's what I experienced with my twin flame. But I have to accept that we need to move on and this on separation, because he hasn't changed, and I need to let him go, let him be happy with his life, with his career, and he needs to wake up. And if I were there with him, he will not grow up, because he thinks like his mother is there always nurturing him, and that he forgot about himself on how to nurture himself, without even being an energy vampire when it comes to me and other people, because he's somebody who lacks a love for himself, that he tries to find love to someone else. That's what he is. And of course, as a nurturer, I attract certain people, and also my twin. And the angels say that it has to happen in my love life, because of the fact that the person that I'm dealing with is not yet ready for the union, and he will end up messing up a good relationship with me. And that is why bad thing happened in our connection, that he cheated and betrayed me. So anyway, things has to happen for a certain reason, and at first it's very hard to accept, especially if you know to yourself that it's your person. But certain things needs to go. The angels say, and you must move on. If in this lifetime you are not meant to be together, you have to accept it. But be thankful that you find your twin flame, because to be honest, on finding my twin flame, it opened me towards this journey, towards with this job, which is assisting people, right? And also on that journey, it taught me on how to care for myself and on how to be independent, because to be honest, I am a type of person just like my twin whom is longing for love because ever since I was little, I didn't experience that love that I was looking for because I got used with my parents. The way that they, what do you call this? They show love is by material things and not really something affectionate. And I really experienced something horrible in the past when I was just a kid. I was down because they expect more about me and I only can give less. And also I am fearful when I was a kid. I'm not expressive because of the fact that they will get mad whenever something goes wrong. Like especially with kids, right? We are just exploring, we're just kids, right? And they put an iron fist on me. That's why I'm really not that expressive in the first place. Before I became independent, before I start with this channel, I got low self-esteem issues, and that's how I see myself, that I wasn't enough, because that's how my parents see me, that I wasn't enough. No matter how much I tried to impress them, for them it's not enough. For them, what the society think is that for you to be, what they call this, to be able to impress them, you must have the title, you must be rich, and so on. That is what the society thinks these days, right? And they didn't think over what good that you did for humanity. And I'm really upset. I really have certain plans in life. I'm sensing like about what happened to me and my mom, because I got open to her that I really want to have this seminar. I want to attend that seminar so that I can be able to help a special child that is our neighbor. And this special child really loves to draw and loves to paint as well. And he uses poster paint to paint. Okay, and my plan is to enhance him by teaching him how to use acrylic or oil paints. Okay, so that he will be somebody whom is accelerated when it comes to his talent, right? And my mom, since I shared to her about my plan, you know what she told me? She told me that, invest on something that will make you grow. And for her, it doesn't benefit me. And it's really hurting that because of what the society thinks of a success in life, it's manipulating people of what they think. They are becoming even more selfish, that they forgot why they are on earth. It's not because of fame, it's not because of money, it's not because of the success that they have in life. It is about influencing people to be somebody whom is helpful and not successful. Okay, if they will be successful, they must help, right? And they forgot the simplicity of life. They forgot the value of life, that you should help. And it's not all about money. It's not all about being successful and somebody who has a lot of money. Well, you have those things, but are you happy in your heart? That's what I want to point out. That the universe is pushing people to be like that, to be awake. Okay, but if they are preventing to be awakened, like what happened to me and my twin flame, things will change. Okay, for a reason. It is for realization, self-reflection, and also for people to get away from the society's way of thinking, and to live life for a purpose. So that is what life is. You must know your purpose on earth. So is there anything else, angels? They said that if you want to be happy, you must be regretful of whatever people may think about you in the past. I don't know why regretful, but if you did something wrong, you must forgive. Okay, you must forgive yourself. You must move on from that, they said, because if you will want to become a high vibrational being, you must let go of the past. You must forgive people for not understanding you and on what you believe in, and pray for them because they are blind, they said, by the society's way of thinking. And that is why light workers are here. Okay, it's not about the fame, it's not about the money itself, it's about helping others. That's why really being a light worker is not easy, because it's risky. To be honest, I sacrificed my career to have this channel. God asked me to have it as a full-time job, and it's really hurting for me because I graduated, and I have a diploma. I even have certificates, but I didn't use it because I tried to run away from what is destined to me by God. But since it was destined to me, what happened is that even though I have opportunities, I tried, it didn't work out. It seems like God really wants me to do this, okay, to become a light worker as a full-time job. And I realized that it opened my heart even more. It made me become confident, because I'm not really expressive in the first place. And with this channel, I was able to talk to people and understand how they feel as well, and also to express how I feel and say something about my life, because it might resonate for some people. And to be honest, it's really a hard job, because in following a light worker's path is always against the people that's around you, because in the first place, even my relatives, especially my mom, don't want this for me, because for her it will not benefit me when I grow old, because she wants me to be in a stable job. That's what I want in the first place. But then if this is really the job that is meant for you, or if this is the one that God really wants for you, you have to follow that path, even if it's hard. Okay? And also I was also asked to write a book about my story. Before, when I tried to deny this calling of mine, they asked me to write a book in replacement of building a YouTube channel. I don't know if I already told that to you guys, but it's also against my family. I told you that I really don't have a good childhood memories. Okay, I was considered as a black sheep of the family, to be honest. But I admit that I'm really bad in my studies, and also, although I don't drink or I don't do certain things, I was involved in being a Wiccan before. Okay, to be honest, when I was in high school till college time, and my mom placed me to this seminar so that my religion will shift back again to God. And that is when I let go of being a Wiccan. There's a lot of things that happen in my life, something interesting. That's why could be why God really wants me to write And realize that life workers' path is always against what the relatives wants for you. They are your karmic if they are against your path, they said. Even if that is your mother, sister, or brother whatsoever, you will just know if they are your soul family, if they vibe with you, if they are on the same page, if they understand you, your path. Okay, and don't feel frustrated. If you feel like everyone is against you, it's just normal, especially if you're an empath, especially if you're a light worker. Okay, as long as you're not doing something bad, okay, and people are against you, it's because of that. You have that vibration wherein you will enhance the vibration of everyone else. You will inspire them. And these people, especially if they are driven by the society, they are being controlled over by evil entities. That's why a lot of people will be against you, especially if they are your karmic, or especially if they are really away from God. Even if some people are religious, okay, I just noticed it with some religious people that they go to church, yes, especially in the Philippines. I experienced that. Most people are gossipers, and they are being controlled by the society's way of thinking, that they are always right, just like what Jesus will tell about the synagogues that they used to, what they call is to judge people. It's like that, like because they think they are righteous, they always think that they are right, which is not good anymore. And it feels that way, okay? Look at Jesus. A lot of people are against him, even if he's doing what is right. So don't be upset if your life is like that. You're a light worker. You're here in this world to love people, to change the world's perspective that is not right anymore. And also, if your twin is not on that same vibration as you are, they will send you someone whom is on the same page as you, so that together you will help raise the vibration of everyone else. Alright, so is there anything else that you would like to tell me, angels? They said that's it. So anyway, we have 4 piles. Pile 1 is the angel of transformation. Pile 2, angel of hope. Pile 3, angel of power. Pile 4, angel of prophecy. Okay, choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego. Don't base it on the zodiac sign or your favorite number, or else it will not resonate. Just calm down, breathe, relax, the angels say, and let the cards call on to you. And you can also pray before you pick your pile, so that the angels will lead you on to the right pile. So is there anything else, angels? They said that even though this week will be very intense, especially for the lovers that are not on the same vibration, just understand why it has to happen before you react negatively to God and to others. Don't play victim, because to be honest, it has to happen in your connection, they said. So is there anything else? They said that's it. So anyway, I'll proceed now by showing to you the cards that I'll be using for this reading. Alright, for the choices here, I pulled cards from the Angel Tarot cards, and then for the tarot cards that I'll be using for this reading, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and it will be clarified by the Classic Tarot. For the overall theme, we pulled cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. For the advice and as well as for the energy check of your person, we will pull cards from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. And then for the messages of your person, we pulled cards from a personal deck, and it will be clarified by the Illuminated Tarot. For the advice from the angels, we pull cards from the Universe Has Your Back, Archangel Michael Oracle cards, and also Angel Answers. So by the way, it's Saint Michael who arranged the cards for us, or the piles for us. That's why we will use his oracle cards. Anyway guys, okay, just post the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with pile number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 1, which is the Angel of Transformation Death card, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your love life, pile number 1. Here is the overall theme. You have milk and honey. In both ways, they said. So let's see about the energy of your person, pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know how does the person of pile number 1 feel about them, and how do they see about their situation and connection together. 2 more shuffles, they said. My head hurts. To be honest, they are thinking a lot about, they are regretful of what they did to you. That's what I'm sensing. And they keep on repeating the same sins in their mind. What's wrong? Why did they do that? That's what I sense. Because we're sensing their energy with these cards. You have reconciliation. In reverse, they said there was a third party involved according to the angels. That's why they can't reconcile right away. Separation and then true love. You knew their true color because they deceived you. That's what I'm sensing. And they feel regretful of their actions. To be honest and trust. In reverse, they tell free yourself. In reverse, they tell you also got forgiving and learning. In both ways, they said let your friends help you. In reverse, they tell they are introvert according to the angels. That's why they don't talk to them, to their friends, because especially if they did something wrong towards someone else, they just, if they are egotistical, they can't just tell that they did something wrong, right? Who will admit their mistake? It's really rare, right? And you have the passion. So they are still passionate about you, but then they are moving on away from you by being with someone else. But then let's see. Okay, what's going on with your love life? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the love life of pile number 1, commencing August 5 up to August 9, 2019. The angels told me that you have to relax, okay? Release your anger and pain, anxiety about the past. Past is past. And you can't be with this person if they are with someone else, they tell. The divine physician in either way, they said, lightning bolt in reverse. They tell. So you will be more focused on your healing work and also with your career. You have the King of Keys in upright, they tell. Treasure in upright, they said. The Queen of Scrolls in upright position, they tell. Overall energy is Archangel Gabriel. In both ways, according to them. What is the outcome? I sense this card. You have Archangel Raphael. In reverse, they said up in the air. You also got wishes fulfilled. In upright, they tell. So, the angels say it has to happen so that you will get this in the future. That's why you have to release this person whom is not treating you well. they said, because you deserve someone better. This person didn't treat you well, so that's why it has to happen in your connection that you guys needs to be in separation. But then let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 2 more shuffles, they said. So let's see. On your part, guys, you're mad at your person because my right hand hurts. If my right hand hurts while I'm shuffling, it's on your part that you are upset with your person. On the part of your person, they are not, okay? They don't have that kind of feeling with you, that they are upset about you. It's time to move on, they told me, because this person is not coming back to you according to them. Because they know that they hurt you, but they feel regretful of hurting you, to be honest. And it has nothing to do with you according to the angels. They are just being selfish. That's what I am sensing. Release your ego of wanting your person back because they need to learn something from the situation. Even if they are hurting for hurting you, well, let them be. Let them learn it the hard way according to the angels. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. You have Archangel Gabriel. So anyway, you guys will not have any communication because, to be honest, both parties are feeling the burden of the separation, and also you're angry, right? Because it didn't work out. You're not in union. And with the Emperor here in reverse, I'm sensing like you are mistreated, like this person is not committed to you, and that makes you angry. That I'm sensing like you lost your balance because this person chose someone else, because most of you are in a third party situation here. And of course, it triggered your heart, right? If you're not feeling well when it comes to your emotions, you will lose your balance. So that's what's going on with you and your person as well, because you mirror each other as far as I can see in the reading. And with the Archangel Gabriel, in both ways, it tells me that you want to move things forward with this person, but it didn't work. Because I'm sensing like with this Archangel Gabriel, I'm sensing the energy of the Chariot card with this card. Okay, like you want to move things forward, you want to be together with this person, but your expectation didn't happen. That's why you feel burdened about the situation and you feel upset because this person left you for someone else. And your person, to be honest, they feel regretful of their action. And anyway, this is the first card. You have the Queen of Scrolls. So you are defensive. You're protecting your heart at this time because you're trying to move on from the heartache. But you have a change of heart, change of mind, because it seems like you don't like this person anymore because this person deceived you. And I told you that you lost your balance. Okay, you're not grounded because of your emotions. And I'm sensing with the Three of Wands, you also feel regretful of spending time with this person or putting an effort with this connection, that even though this person will come towards you, you will put your guard up. Okay, you will rather be single than being with them because you're looking at these empty cups that this person didn't provide for you or they mistreated you. And that's why you don't accept their cup. You don't accept them anymore if ever they will come back. Because to be honest, within this week, they will not take any action for sure, because they know that they hurt your heart by cheating, could be, or stealing money from you and then mistreating you. That could be the case. That's why you put your guard up, and I don't blame you guys. Okay, just take your time to heal your heart. All right. Next card is the Treasure. So I told you your person will feel regretful of doing this to you, of not manifesting your connection together, and they feel the emptiness without you in their life, because you're their missing treasure, and it feels like since you're gone, they feel robbed or they feel incomplete. And with the King of Wands, I'm sensing like they are not content without you in their life. And with the King of Wands in reverse here, they lost their passion. They also lost their balance as well. Just like you are, you mirror each other. Since you guys are in separation, you feel each other's sadness, okay, of not being together or being in separation because of this anger and pain that you have in your heart. And on their side, they're regretful, okay, of whatever had happened. And with the King of Keys, I told you, you will be more busy with your career. Okay, you will try to stand up, you will try to manifest your money because of this downfall. Could be you've been giving your money to this person. That could be for some, okay? You could be giving your time, money, and effort that you didn't realize that you need to focus with your career. So this time around, the angels say, in order to move on, you must let go of this person and focus on your career so that you will be successful and happy. And you could be able to move on from this person if you focus on certain things that's open. Okay, just don't give any more your time and effort and energy to this person, because you know to yourself that you're being mistreated by this person, and there's unjust. Okay, this person is unjust, and you deserve someone who is better. You deserve someone who will treat you well. And also, this tells me that you will be busy on giving time for yourself and also for your career, and not giving any more to this person who treat you like this, they said. With the lightning bolt in reverse, I'm sensing like this is the Tower moment that happened between you guys. Okay, and you changed because of this. This is in reverse because it already happened. Okay, and this is the result of the Tower moment, that you will give more time and effort and energy to certain things that that is just, or your career, or someone whom is better than this person. And you had enough with the Justice in reverse. That's why you're being protective of yourself, protecting your heart, as you can see with this one. And you have plans for the future, that you want to manifest your income, your money, your career. That's why you're away from this person, and you're protecting yourself because you think that you deserve better than just someone whom is just using you for benefits. So anyway, some of you are being mistreated, and I'm sensing like that. Let go of it because it's burdening you, as you can see with the Nine of Wands. So I'm sensing like that Tower moment made you release this person whom is hurting you, whom is not worthy of your trust, and even I'm sensing like they are not worth waiting for. That's why the Tower moment had happened. And within this week, you're being pushed to heal yourself. Okay, and with the Divine Physician as well, you're also neglecting on the past, like you denied that this person is like this, is hurting you. But then now within this week, you are focused on your healing work and realization that this person really needs to be free, or you have to let go of this person because it's hurting you already, or it is somebody whom is against your success. That could be. And in terms of emotional level, according to the angels, this person is also affecting you in terms of your internal thing, like your heart, right? You are wounded because this person keeps on hurting you, and it's not really healthy because it's keeping you imbalanced. It's not making you grounded, right? If you're not good with your emotions, it will trigger, of course, your mind and also your body. It feels like you don't want to work anymore because of your sadness, your depression, anxiety, and so ever. That is why the heaven did this to your connection. Please understand and don't just think negatively why it has to happen or keep on blaming whatever had happened in your connection. So this is the first outcome. You have Archangel Raphael. So within this week, you're still hurting, okay, from this situation because this person let you go and move on with someone else. It's hurting you, and the angels say trust the process, that it has to happen because it's for your own good according to them, and don't refuse to heal your heart because within this week, you will be very protective of your heart. Not only within this week, okay? It's just normal if you have been hurt that you're being protective of your heart. But in order for you to be open again, you have also to release your ego that you don't need anyone else or so ever. It's just for the first time of the hurt, the angels say, and they want you to release these swords by healing, by purging, letting your pain be brought up, okay? Talk to your friends, your family, somebody whom you can trust according to them, so that you can be able to heal. They will be sending you some people whom will help you with your healing process according to the angels. And if you notice every night you will feel depressed, it is because they are pushing you to heal, to release that swords that stab you. And you got the up in the air. So I'm sensing like again, the swords, okay? Avoid thinking that you have a future with this person whom is hurting you, because the angels say you have to end that cycle of wanting someone whom is not really meant for you, or someone whom is toxic with you. You have to be honest with yourself. The angels say, is this really a healthy connection? Okay, because if it's hurting you, it's not really good, or you're not on the same vibration. And I'm sensing like you're growing up in terms of spirituality, and they are about to send to you someone whom are in the same vibration as you are, because you're a shining star according to the angels. Okay, and you don't need to feel regretful about the past, because you have to make this person feel loved so that they can be able to compare you with someone else, they said. And the angels say it will be a benefit in the future. You will see it someday, they said. And even though you feel regretful of giving your time and effort to this person, understand that things has to happen. It is for the benefit of all, they said. And I know that it hurt your heart, but they said that it will open for you to be transformed, and also this person. Next card is wishes fulfilled. So in the near future, guys, if you're able to move on from this someone who hurt you, you will find true love, and he or she is your wishes fulfillment. Okay, you can only have this if you let go of this person, because looks like you're still stuck with this karmic cycle of wanting them, not moving forward, and you're letting this person control you in terms of emotions or money even, and they ask you to let that go, because you will have this in the future if you just see yourself like are suffering in this negative connection. Like this person is not moving forward, okay, about the connection. They are just using you. So guys, okay, understand why it has to happen. Could be this is not really the one for you. This could be your karmic. That's why it's a never-ending cycle of punishing yourself. Okay? So understand that they need to be with someone else so that they can be awakened according to the angels. So anyway, this is their energy about your situation and their feelings. So I told you that they will not reconcile because they don't trust that it will work out. Even though they will try to persuade you, because with this true love, I'm sensing like they acknowledge that they feel love whenever they are with you. But then with the separation, they feel regretful, to be honest. That's how they feel about the separation. Because to be honest, they have feelings for you because they see you as their true love. But then they let their ego control them. That's why it didn't happen. Okay, the union didn't happen. There's no future of you being married with this person because they free themselves from this connection. Okay, they free themselves already. That's why this is in reverse. And now, both parties are forgiving and learning each other or about the situation. And this person, I told you, they are feeling regretful. They're feeling the pain of whatever they did. Because they know to themselves they hurt you. Okay, and they try to forgive themselves. And also they want to be forgiven. But right now it's not the perfect time. They know. Because you're still upset or angry about whatever had happened between you guys. Anyway, this is the overall theme. You got milk and honey. I'm sensing like this is about whatever had happened. Okay, they could have been cheating on you. Okay, they could have that passion with someone else and it destroyed their connection. That's what I'm sensing with this one. And then with the transformation here, angel of transformation, they are being transformed, right? They are feeling regretful and this will push them to change according to the angels, and also you to change your perspective of wanting someone whom is not even healthy for you, a change of heart according to the angels, and ending of the never-ending cycle of dramas with this person. Because you have to realize that you guys are not on the same vibration, not on the same level. If you think that this is your twin flame, they are not yet ready, guys, okay? And twin flames are meant for what? Okay, not only for this, for the love, for the passion, they are meant, okay, to grow the vibration of the world. And if this person is being like this, being like a child, being like a coward, not even loving you, not even being on the same page with you, like you should be an inspiration to everyone, right? That is what the light workers needs to do. Okay, they are not your twin flame, or they are not yet ready for that. Either the universe will send you someone whom is in the same vibration as you are while you wait for this person to grow up. That could be. Or in some cases, within this lifetime, you're not what they call this, you're not meant to be together because they need to grow, or they are not your twin, could be. Just take what resonates, guys, okay? Just be awakened and be aware, have that open mind that might not ask help from God, like ask for a sign about this so that it may resonate with you even more. Because remember that you got that Akashic records in heaven, and it's God and the angels, the divine knows about your story, your connection, and they can give you signs if you ask. So anyway, these are the messages of your person for you, pile number 1. So you have, is there any way I can stay? All I need is your love in reverse. They tell you, open up my eyes. So, in either way for them, according to the angels, for that card, they only give you 3. Because this person can't even express to you since they know that you're angry, upset about them. So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. 2 more shuffles, they said. Release your ego of wanting this person so badly because they are not healthy for you, according to the angels. And they have someone else already. That's what I'm sensing. The one that they used to break your heart. They told me. They want to give more. So, more? They said no. Anyway, they want me to start with this card. So you open up my eyes in either way. I'm sensing with this one, guys, is that they got awakened or they are inspired by you. Okay, the chemistry is there, especially if you guys are twin flames, and they see the connection as a stable or something that they vibe with. And I told you that they are regretful since you walk away from them because of the third party situation, and they want to tell you that you open up their eyes. Okay, since you walk away, you open up their eyes before. They are not trying to see the situation. They don't have an open mind about it. But since they feel the difference of having someone else and not you, it made them realize that you guys are meant to be, or you guys are on the same page, you understand them. And I honestly feel that they feel regretful of whatever they did because of the third party, whoever that was. Next card is all I need is your love in reverse. I told you that they already have someone else. They are trying to move on by loving someone else, but then that someone else is not really the one that they want, the one that they have feelings for. It can only be about physical attraction according to the angels. And I told you that there's no chemistry between them. That's what I'm sensing, and it's bringing tears to your person. That's why they feel regretful of hurting your feelings, and now that they have someone else and they didn't resonate with each other, there's no chemistry, there's always drama, they are going back to the past wherein you guys are on the same page, on the same connection. Like you guys could be in a relationship before, or you guys are close friends even, and you expect this person to choose you and it didn't happen. They feel regretful about it. They just say this to you because they're egotistical. They don't want to make it obvious that they are okay with someone else, when honestly, guys, they are not okay. They are with someone whom is not what they want. In terms of their emotions, they don't have feelings for that person. They are just using that person because they want to move on from you. And this person is not even on the same vibe with them. They tend to fight a lot. That's why there's a lot of regret on their part. And if they can spy on you, they're spying on you. That's what I also sense. So the next card is there any way I can stay? So they know to themselves that you're upset, okay? That's why they ask you if there's any way that they can still be friends, could be. Because I'm sensing like they see you as a potential partner because you guys have this good chemistry together, as you can see. And they think that if you will be able to accept them as their friend, they will be very honest with you, that you are the one that they want as a wife or a husband to be. But then you are like this. You're being protective with your heart because you have been hurt. And with the moon card here, you could be in a hermit mode. That can be. Or you block this person. That's why this person has no idea of what's going on with you, on how to calm you down. Because as you can see with this Emperor card, you're protecting your heart. You don't want them back because you're upset, and this person could I'm sensing like could be dealing with addictions, not only with third party, okay? Could be the third parties about addictions or something that you fight about, or they really feel regretful of being like this, like being an indecisive person, like they have a lot of options and they keep on choosing someone else instead of you. That's why you're hurt, okay? You had enough of whatever they did, okay? I imagine the 10 of Swords, okay? I imagine this 10 of Swords like they hurt you many times, okay? They keep on stabbing you till the moment that you had enough already. That's why you became like this. You're being protective over them because you had enough. Well, they are aware that you're being protective now. Like you don't want them back in your life because they keep on hurting you. That's why they want to ask you, is there any way I can stay? Because if ever they can say something, they really want to tell you that they love you. And they realize your worth when you're gone. And also they want to go back even as friends. If you can't be lovers anymore because you're angry, you're upset at them, and you don't want them as your partner. So anyway, let's see what are the advice that the angels has for you. Pile number 1. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what are your advice for those who chose pile number 1. 2 more shuffles, they tell me. So let's see. I feel your sad energy, guys. It's safe for you to love. In reverse, they tell. It's because of the third party situation that's why it's not safe for you to approach this person. They can be able to approach you if you let go of the past. What do you mean by the past? Your grudge in your heart about the situation, and try to understand why it has to happen in your life. Because to be honest, even my person did this to me, hurt me. Why? I see the reason why. Because on that moment, he is using me to pay his loans. Because his loan was a lot. To the point that even though he has a job, because he lost his job, okay? And of course, if you're just a starter within a certain job or a company, you will receive only few salaries, right? And that is why it's not enough to cover his loan. So what I did was I helped him, okay, with this loan thing. And I also have a business which I need to focus on. And I have payment for it since I'm a reseller. Okay, in order to have certain items, I need to pay, okay, for it. And anyway, he hurt my feelings to the point that I had enough and I don't wanna contribute anymore. I don't wanna help him with his loans. And I realized that it happened for a reason, because he might get that money again from me, and that money is supposedly to pay my debt for my business. If ever he didn't do it, I will give him those money that should be for my business. You know, I was able to pay my debt because of what happened between us. I refused to give him any more. You know, if it didn't happen to us, could be until now I'll be giving to him. That I forgot myself. I forgot about my business. And I would have that buildup of debt to pay for my business. Because it's a reseller business. Okay, I should put on money to that. To my pre-orders. That is what you call this, available already. Because in pre-orders, of course, you need to have that down payment that is a little amount. But then if your item will be available once that they go to the Philippines, you have to pay the whole amount, okay, the whole remaining amount. And that's why I really need money for my business. Okay, and you, okay, it's up to you. I don't know your story, guys, okay, but someday you will understand why the tower moment need to happen. It's because could be on my situation, the universe is protecting your finances. Okay? And for you to wake up, that this person is still sleeping and they need to transform. They need to realize that not forever they will be very abusive of you and they will continue on stabbing you. Okay? So anyway, just see the reason and you will feel calm and you will feel blessed that the divine is helping you to this. Not everything that is bad or negative in your life is something that is really evil, okay? To be honest, it's not really bad for you because there's a reason behind it and you must just see so that you can calm down. And anyway, these are, you may not see it now according to the angels, but in the future you will see the reason, the main reason why it happened. Okay, and you will be very amazed of how karma works or how the universe plays a role in your life. So here are the other cards. You have choose a new direction. So they want you to move on like this one, okay? Do you see this woman here? Okay, in the picture, going backwards. She is moving forward in her life. And that person is a thing of your past. And you have to move on so that you can be able to realize why it happened. You need to realize about your life, your career, because that's what they want you to focus on. And even if you will be alone in this journey, the angels say, don't feel regretful, don't feel that hurting inside of you, because to be honest, it has to happen because this person keeps on hurting you. And what will happen if that person keeps on stabbing you on your back while you're on your journey? Help yourself. Okay, it's not really good in the emotional level, guys. You might end up having that mental health issue or having this anxiety, pain. Okay, so you must let go and choose a new path or new direction even without them, but remain positive and look for a sign. So anyway, to gain clarity if this really your person in the future or your future spouse could be, you need to look for a sign, ask the heaven, and to have the heavenly guidance, remember to pray and be closer to God and remain positive. They said once that you let go of this person, you will see the blessing. The angels say that it's something positive and not negative, just like what happened to me. Okay, since I let go of that person, I realized that I have given too much. This person is abusive. Even though I've been giving to him, he keeps on stabbing me, which is not even healthy, right? And you can be able to teach this person to respect you if you learn to walk away, when to do it. Okay? and be appreciative that they are gone. Because if they keep on sticking to your butt and stabbing you on the back, it's not healthy, guys. Okay, love yourself. It's not being selfish. It is being, what do you call this? Understanding about your self needs. Okay, wake up. Love yourself. Okay, so that you can be more open to love someday. You just need to release and heal your heart. By nurturing yourself, loving yourself for the first time could be for you guys. Anyway, this is the other one. Your home is protected by angels. So, home is also a symbolism of twin flame, okay? If this is really your twin flame or your higher level soulmate, you don't have to worry about this person because on the part of the angels, they are being protected by God as well. They said, so prayer. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. So this could resonate if this person has been using you for money purpose, you've been giving too much, just like what happened to me. They said that trust the divine today is that you're being protected so that you will be able to help yourself to pay your own bills. Okay, that's what I'm sensing, and also they protect your person as well. Next card is I surrender to a power greater than me. So anyway, surrender the outcome. Don't expect anymore because I believe that you expect this person to choose you in the past. And what happened is that since they chose someone else, it broke your heart. And they want you to release expectations, okay? That's what they want you to practice. You know, you're not alone. Even me, I am like this. I expect my person always to choose me. I'm not with another person. That's why I'm hurting because I expect a lot, okay? And the angels say release that ego of expectations. Just let it flow into your life. Just move on to the flow. Keep on swimming. Don't look back. Okay, just let them be, let them grow, let them be happy with someone else, and let the future teach them a lesson according to the angels. Okay, so is there anything else? They said stop being regretful about the past. They keep on repeating it. And it will be for the benefit of all, they said. You will realize it someday, not now, but in the future it could be. They said. So, is there anything else, angels? They said that's it. So, thank you for watching pile number 1 and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.